Much of the traditional smoking in Grimsby is cold smoking of cod and haddock fillets. And as with the mechanical smoking in Programme 1, there are three main stages to the process. They are brining, smoking, and post-smoking inspection and packing ready for dispatch. Traditional smoking relies much more on the experience and expertise of the smoker, who must make allowances for variations in fish condition, the weather and the season. The smoking process begins with brining, where the fillets are left in the salt solution for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on fillet size, brine temperature and so on. The brined fillets are placed onto metal speets and allowed to drain. Towards the end of the working day, it is time to load the chimneys in the smokehouse. These chimneys are around 10 metres high and have to be loaded by hand, a speet at a time. The chimneys have openings at the top and bottom to allow a draught of cool air to mingle with the smoke as it rises, creating a cool, smoky environment that produces the characteristic drying and smoking of the fillets. A door in each chimney, on the upper floor of the smokehouse, allows the smoking process to be monitored, and the fillets to be moved and removed as necessary. The shallow pit at the base of each chimney is filled with sawdust. To start the sawdust burning, an amount of smouldering sawdust is added to the fresh sawdust. The amount added alters considerably with the season and weather, with less needed in the summer. This variability, caused mainly by changes in temperature and humidity, can also be regulated by altering the amount of air in the laid sawdust. This is done by compacting the sawdust to slow down the burn rate. Traditional fish smoking is an overnight process, taking much longer than using a mechanical kiln. The first speets of fillets are removed from the chimneys early the next morning. The speets nearest the fires are taken out first, with the higher ones being removed in batches over the next few hours. An experienced fish smoker can tell when the fillets are ready simply by touch. The mixture of smoke and cold air which has passed over the fillets means that there is little heat involved in the process, and it only takes a short time for them to cool. Once this has happened, the fillets are packed into shallow cartons, weighing between 3 and 5 kilos. Rapid chilling brings the temperature of the fillets to below 5 degrees Celsius. It is at this temperature that the finished product is transported overnight to its final destination. EU Protected Geographical Indication, or PGI status, was conferred on traditionally smoked Grimsby fish in September 2009. EU designation, which has famously been given to products like champagne and Parma ham, will help consumers become more aware of this tasty traditional British delicacy. It will ensure that all traditionally smoked fish with the blue and yellow EU mark will meet a self-imposed high standard of quality and manufacture. Traditional Grimsby smoked fish now joins our broth smokies, which were granted PGI status in 2004.